Hi, everyone. Welcome back to You Are Not Alone, your safe space for growth, healing, and transformation. If you're watching this, chances are you're at a crossroads, whether it's after a breakup, a major life change, or simply feeling stuck. First off, let me say, you're not alone in this journey. Today, we're diving into one of life's toughest but most rewarding challenges, moving on and starting fresh. It's not easy, but it's so worth it because it allows you to rediscover your strength and create space for new possibilities. Moving on isn't about erasing the past. It's about learning from it, letting go of what holds you back, and stepping forward with purpose. Remember, this isn't something you do overnight. It's a journey, one step at a time. So, grab a pen, take some notes, and let's get started with 5 powerful tips to help you move on and begin a fresh chapter in your life. Moving on from life's setbacks isn't easy, but it's one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. Why? Because it's the key to reclaiming your happiness and shaping a brighter future. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning, growing, and stepping into the next chapter of your life. Think of it not as a single event, but as a journey, one step at a time. Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Accept the reality. To heal, you first need to face the truth, no matter how painful it may be. Denial only prolongs the hurt. Acknowledge your feelings, whether it's sadness, anger, or confusion. It's okay to feel. After acknowledging your feelings, you may write down what happened or talk to someone you trust. Processing your emotions helps you take the first step toward acceptance. Remember, acceptance doesn't mean you're okay with what happened. It means you're ready to stop fighting it and start moving forward. Tip number 2. Focus on self-care. When you're healing, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. You may consider these 3 self-care: physical self-care, emotional self-care, and mental self-care. For physical self-care, you may go for a walk, start a workout routine, or focus on balanced eating. For emotional self-care, you may consider going for a therapy, talking to a friend, or journaling your thoughts. Lastly, for mental self-care, you may start reading uplifting books, try meditation, or limit time on social media. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. Treat yourself like someone worth caring for, because you are. Tip number 3. Set new goals. When you're stuck, setting goals can give you purpose and direction. You can first start small, then gradually aim higher. In starting small, you may set daily goals like reading for 10 minutes or cleaning one corner of your space. Then eventually, you may pursue a hobby, take a class, or plan for the future. Remember, every small goal you achieve is a step toward building a stronger, happier version of yourself. Tip number 4. Let go of resentment. Holding on to anger or resentment ties you to the past. Letting go frees you to move forward. In order to let go, you may consider these tips. First, try writing a forgiveness letter. Not to send, but to release your emotions. Or journal about your feelings and what letting go could look like. Forgiveness isn't about them. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of the past. And for our last tip, tip number 5, build new connections. Life is meant to be shared, and human connection is one of the most powerful tools for healing. When you open yourself up to building new relationships or strengthening old ones, you create opportunities for joy, support, and inspiration. First, reconnect with old friends or family members. Reach out to someone you've lost touch with. A simple text, call, or coffee invitation can go a long way. Reflect on positive past relationships and consider how reconnecting could bring comfort and familiarity. Second, join clubs or groups with shared interests. Explore local or online groups focused on hobbies or causes you're passionate about. Love books? Join a book club. Interested in fitness? Try a group workout class. These communities not only help you meet new people, but also remind you of the joy that comes from shared experiences. Third, volunteer or give back. Volunteering is an incredible way to meet like-minded individuals while making a positive impact. Whether it's at a local shelter, school, or community event, helping others can also be deeply fulfilling. Fourth, step into online communities. In today's digital world, there are countless forums, social media groups, or even meetups for people with similar goals or interests. These can be safe spaces to connect and share experiences. Remember, connection doesn't always have to be big or immediate. It starts with small steps. A single, meaningful conversation or shared laugh can brighten your day and remind you that you're never alone. Everyone you meet has the potential to bring something beautiful into your life. By opening yourself up to new connections, you're not just building relationships, you're building a support system for your journey forward. And that's what life is all about: growing, healing, and sharing the experience. And for our bonus yet meaningful tip, tip number 6, join a community like a discipleship group. Not only nurtures your spiritual growth, but also surrounds you with people who can uplift and support you. Life is meant to be shared, and one of the most fulfilling ways to connect with others is through shared purpose and faith. Join a discipleship group or faith-based community. Look for a group at your local church or spiritual center where you can study, share, and grow in your faith. These groups often focus on building deeper connections, offering guidance, and providing a safe space to express your journey and struggles. Participate in small group discussions. Many discipleship groups break into smaller circles for more personal sharing and mentorship. This fosters intimate, supportive relationships. Don't be afraid to share your story. It's in these moments of vulnerability that bonds are formed. Attend workshops, retreats, or faith-focused events. Events like spiritual retreats, workshops, or even mission trips can provide unique opportunities to deepen your connection with both your faith and the people you meet. Volunteer within your faith community. Serving together in ministry, outreach programs, or church activities can be a meaningful way to build connections while making a difference. Being part of a discipleship group or faith-based community is more than just finding friends. It's about walking together in growth and purpose. You'll discover encouragement, accountability, and a sense of belonging that can truly transform your life. When you surround yourself with people who share your values and inspire your faith, you're not just creating connections. You're building a foundation for a stronger, more fulfilling future. Let's quickly recap the 5 tips we've covered today to help you move on and start fresh. Number 1, accept the reality of your situation and take that first step toward healing. Number 2, focus on self-care, physically, emotionally, and mentally, to rebuild your strength. Number 3, set new goals that give you direction and purpose, even if they're small steps. Number 4, let go of resentment and embrace forgiveness, not for others, but for your own freedom. Number 5, build new connections, whether through friends, hobbies, or faith-based communities, to remind yourself that you're never alone. Moving on is a journey, and every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the fresh start you deserve. Remember, it's okay to take your time and seek help along the way. The important thing is to keep moving forward, even when it feels difficult. You've got this. If today's video inspired or helped you, please like this video and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement. Don't forget to subscribe to You Are Not Alone for more tips and support on your journey to healing and growth. You are stronger than you realize, and brighter days are ahead. Keep believing in yourself and taking one step at a time. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, you are not alone.